Today we will discuss another experiment of line coding. This experiment cover two line coding technique. One is Manchester, another is AMI, alternate mark inversion. So first we will discuss Manchester line coding. So that we have already explained in earlier experiment that you require PCM input for line coded PCM output for line coded input, because PCM is uncoded data. PCM output is uncoded data. So that means we should apply line coding to the PCM output. So you see this kit. This is your PCM kit. So your PCM output is provided to the what? Your Manchester. This is Manchester block. So Manchester input. So that means this Manchester line coding system will code this PCM output. So this is your Manchester output. See this Manchester output. So this is your see this. This is your CRO screen in which we are observing output at this channel number 2 and input at channel number 1, so that you can compare input and output. So your yellow stream you are seeing, this is your PCM output, which is given as a input to the your line coded kit, and your violet stream is your line coded output. The line coding we have applied is what? Manchester. So now we compare input and output, so that we should understand the working of this Manchester line coding. What happens in Manchester? We have already explained in theory. In Manchester, 0 is transmitted at 0 to 1. In half width is 0, and then it transits to the 1. So for 0 is transmitted at 0 to 1. For half pulse duration it is 0, and half pulse duration it is 1. And 1 is transmitted opposite manner, 1 to 0. Means 1 is transmitted as what? For half pulse it remain 1, and for half pulse it remain at 0. So see this. This is your input stream, yellow stream, which is 0, then 1, 0 and 1, then 0, 0, then 1 and 0, so on. So if we ignore some delay, so we start here from here, because this is some delay between transmitter and receiver. So this is, see, this is 0, then 0 to 1. Then next bit is what? Your 1. So this is what? 1 to 0. Then your again 0 comes, then 0 to 1. Then again your 1 come, 1 to 0. Then your 0 come, then 0 to 1, and you see that there are many zeros. So 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1. Then 1 comes, then it is what? 1 to 0. So in this way you can verify this is what? Manchester line coding experiment or Manchester line. So this is your input, this is your output.